Yo, what up, yo? Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, man. It's the NBA Nightly Show presented by Detroit Fan Report. You see, I got a full panel today. We all ready to talk some basketball. First of all, let me say, how y'all doing today?
Good, man. How about you?
Doing all right. I'm doing
Very
all right.
happy to be here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Monday, baby.
Nate, go ahead and introduce yourself, man, for the people that don't already know.
Yo, what's up, man? Nate, big Knicks fan, Lions fan. One Ass Cheek and Three Toes is my YouTube page. Yeah, man, watch the Spurs get their ass kicked and sent back to the Alamo by the Knicks. So, yeah, man, feeling very encouraged by the game, and we'll talk a little bit more about it.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. Rich, let the people know who you are, man.
What up, Joe? Y'all catch me on X at Riggs928.
For sure. My brother Jamal, how you doing? Let everybody know. Introduce yourself. People that don't know.
What's good, yo? I'm Jamal. What's happening, y'all? You know, let's get it, man. We second half of the NBA season is underway, so it's a sprint now. So let's have at it.
All right, marathon's over.
And the man repping more New York gear. I thought you was Nate for a second, but that's New Breed, man. Let the people know who you are, man. I couldn't tell for a second.
Yes, sir. The New Breed 313 Sports, 313 The New Breed, Real Talk, all platforms, Word Life.
Free world, motherfucker.
In a
And
weird way.
Got a little nice, man. Marcus is now joined the NBA crew. So, Marcus, let him know who you are, man. And thank you for being a part of the NBA crew, man.
It's Marcus. You guys can find me on the Stat Junkies podcast on Facebook and YouTube. And I'm just ready to talk some basketball because it's getting interesting now.
Yep.
That's good. First topic of the day, you know, hit you with is Steph Curry will be out.
You're going to get on my nerves before this night's over with.
Steph Curry will be out for another 10 days. He's been out 10 weeks. You feel me? Right now, his team is currently sitting in the 7th or 8th spot, if I'm not believe. Can they afford for him to be out? And what impact do you think he need to be when he come back? I'm going to start with you first, Rich.
I mean, shit, I don't know. Save them up for the playoffs, man. Like, I don't know. I don't see them doing much. I mean, Kuminga's gone. He's gone. Or he's been out. Jimmy Butler's out. Like, I don't know. The only thing I can say is see where he is when he's healthy, or see where the team is. We can come back and give them a boost, but it does give their younger guys a chance to get some burn and get some real time. So I don't really care, to be honest with you.
Just start with that first.
Right.
That's the spirit, Rich.
Just tell us how you really feel.
Right.
Yeah. Nate, help him out, Nate. Nate, help him out.
Okay. All right. First off, Steph is one of my favorite players in the NBA. I love Steph, man. We're one pick away from getting Steph in New York. All right. One pick away. It pains me to see where his career is at now. It kind of reminds me when Kobe in his final years, the team was ass. And literally he was the only reason that people showed up. Steph is the reason why people go to the games. He puts butts in the seats. I personally think Steph should sit out the rest of the season and see what the Warriors do in the offseason and then decide on what they're going to go from there. He's getting old, man. He's like, 37 years old, 38 years old. He's damn near behind LeBron. The team, as mentioned by Rich, Butler's out. Kuminga's been traded. They got rid of Poole. They get rid of Wiseman. I mean, they had a good young squad, and they got rid of all those players. So
Wiseman underachieved.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair, but I'm just saying, I mean, they at some point they had hope for those guys, and they got rid of all those dudes. And so I think it's just time for Steph to figure out what's his next thing. Is he going to stay with the Warriors and die with the Warriors like Kobe did with the Lakers? or is he going to ask for a trade and go maybe try to go win one more ring?
No, he's gonna stick it out.
No, he's gonna stick that out definitely.
Definitely, no doubt.
But it's going to suck to see that because this team is ass. They're
Oh
not,
yeah,
you know. And you remember Kobe when Kobe was playing for the Lakers, his team were ass. They were terrible.
oh,
You know, but he died on that sword, and I think I agree with you. I think Steph will die with the Warriors, but it just sucks to see because he's such a damn good player, man. I really love his game.
Well, you hardly see any players nowadays who would will stick with just one team. You know, can you imagine Kobe Bryant on another team and stuff?
Hell
Can you
no.
imagine? Can you imagine Steph Curry on another team? I mean, or can you imagine Tim Duncan on another damn squad? I mean, it's very it's very rare that you see a player that's gonna be like, you know what?
Oh, did we lose you?
Hey, Baker Square, you gotta you muted, brother.
Stay out of my teeth.
What?
Hmm?
Well, you should go ahead. Yeah, went out for a second.
You said I went out for a second?
Yeah, we thought you back. We ain't hear from you again, brother.
Yeah, go ahead. You got it.
Okay. No, what I was saying is that it's very rare that you see a player, on another team, or stick with actually stick with their original team who they got drafted by. You don't see that very often,
Right.
that's what I'm saying. That's what it is. But I hope Steph sticks there, because he did bring people to watch that Golden State team. Because honestly, besides the We Believe Warriors, was anybody really paying attention to Golden State? No, not really.
Hell,
They really. You got all these fans and stuff like that saying, "I'm a Golden State Warriors fan." No, you a Steph Curry fan. Because the moment his ass retires, they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Period. So I don't want to hear nothing from none of them fans and stuff
Well,
like
he's
that.
a revolutionary player that revolutionized the game,
I got that, but you're gonna, what I'm saying, when great players leave or retire, then you're going to see who those real fans are. And that goes for anybody, you know what I'm saying? How many people stuck around with the Chicago Bulls after Jordan left? How many people stuck around for the New England Patriots when Tom Brady left? How many people gonna stick around? How many people stuck around with the San Antonio Spurs when Tim Duncan left? You know what I'm saying? Those are true fans.
Yep.
Everybody else, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens when Steph Curry decides to hang him up. I think the Warriors' biggest thing that they did wrong, they should have never let Klay Thompson walk out the door. Because at least then they know they got somebody who's going to score,
Yeah, but he was declining too, and they won a lot. He won a lot of money.
Everything how they handle Kuminga.
Yeah,
that too. Because who you gonna depend on now? Draymond Green? Come on, man.
For me,
Hey,
it was the whole.
I love Draymond. Hey, don't hate on Draymond.
It depending on baby.
Go ahead, Marcus.
All I gotta say is from what I was reading, the keeping Steph out till he's fully healthy because they have all in their minds that when Porzingis gets healthy, that they can make some type of run. Me personally, do I see it happening? No. I do want to see Steph come back this year just because for his age, he's still playing phenomenal, still averaging over like 25 points. He is the whole Golden State offense right now. Mm-hmm. And you haven't seen that decline, so I hope he doesn't sit out too long and get I don't want to say get rusty, but rusty, I want to see it go. I want to see him try to will his team in the playoffs. It's going to be good TV to watch. So I hope
do they hold their draft pick? Because if they hold their draft pick this year, then this is a very good draft. I would literally. I
don't know about that because if they do, I wouldn't say tank because don't want to have them pay no fines. But I definitely hold Steph Curry out for the rest of it. I definitely hold Steph Curry out for the rest of the year if you got a decent spot because this draft is loaded, like you said.
Oh yeah.
You can definitely pick up a player to potentially help him out because we haven't seen the decline yet. He's still performing, still giving you the same numbers even without the help now.
Yeah.
Steve.
Well, first off, I didn't even know he was gonna be out another 10 days.
I'm keeping up on my research, bro. You know me.
I feel you. But the way the NBA is, man, everybody injured.
Yeah, sure.
Everybody injured. You got Nah, I ain't gonna say that. You got Bambi legs over there, and Anthony Davis, and a few other people. So I don't know. Shout out to Gilbert Arenas. I like that name you gave him too. But I know Rich was talking about they may try to get to the playoffs. With him gone, they might not even make a playoffs.
Nah, that young bench ain't ready.
It just ain't.
It's too.
The West is too good, man. The West is
too
good.
Mm-hmm.
You mean to tell me people worry about Pat Spencer?
No.
Hey, he can play, man. But he ain't Steph Curry.
So you just said that you don't got Golden State making the playoffs?
No.
Without Curry, no.
Without Curry, no.
He coming back in 10 days, right? Like it's the rest of the season.
How do we know he coming back in 10 days?
That's what it's reported. That's what's coming out of Golden State.
Or maybe he's reevaluated in 10 days.
See, a report can say something different.
Maybe they're ramping him up. They might be ramping him up in these 10 days, and then they say, okay, like Giannis. Who saw Giannis playing tonight? Anybody?
No.
Exactly.
My parlay.
Exactly.
Shit, you got some Vegas news there.
He got the insider of insiders.
Hell
man.
yeah.
Yeah, but
I got him for 15 points. So I just need 15. I ain't got a team to win. Give me 15.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with y'all. I think he should just stay out for the rest of the year, just get healthy and wait till next year.
What concerns me is because people are going to compare him to like LeBron, like, well, he's around LeBron's age. LeBron has been very healthy injury-wise.
Career.
You look at Steph, he had his first hammy in his whole career last year, which derailed him in the playoffs. And then I think is he dealing with a knee injury right now?
Hell, beforehand, before his career even got started, when we noticed Steph Curry, who we know now, remember he had the ankle injuries back to back.
It wasn't the doctor that saved it. Did that miracle work on his ankle? He wouldn't even.
Yeah.
But I don't think he can hold anything against him. Yeah, honestly, with just what he's done.
Yeah, my point is what I'm saying.
You can't leave though because you'll get labeled.
Yeah, and my point of what I'm saying is at his age, he's sustaining some lower tissue injuries, and that's usually the sign of your body going. Hammies, knees. He's run a lot of miles, man. You look at his mile tracker; he's ran more miles than Forrest Gump. All right,
but he just runs side to side around screen after screen. Like his conditioning is crazy.
He runs all over the damn court, man. Just to put a tracker on him. Yeah.
It is showing signs with all them lower body injuries.
Yeah. That's
I just felt like running.
Exactly.
Well, I hope Steph Curry get a full healthy recovery.
I did too.
And come back and make some noise and get his team in the playoffs. So I can say I told y'all so.
Listen, he's gonna be fine. He making $60 million this year. He'll be fine.
Oh, he's good. He's got everything he wants, man. He's good. He's good.
You'll be okay.
Let's get to the next topic. What up, Dave?
What up?
Dan Campbell.
We say that for Detroit. What up on Friday? We got a lot of shit to talk about the Lions on Friday. But get into next topic. Congratulations, Nate. Your New York Knicks did defeat the San Antonio Spurs. They're getting looking easy. So I'm gonna start with Steve. You got all that New York shit on, so I'm gonna start with you. Did the Knicks give us the blueprint on how to beat the Spurs this year?
I think somewhat. I think somewhat. I think the Pistons kind of a little bit did that, but they didn't capitalize. But the Knicks did kind of give a little bit of a blueprint of how to beat the Spurs. They just be scrappy and physical. They just did that to the Spurs all game, and that's the best way to beat them. You have to be physical.
They punk their ass.
You have to score.
And make
they used to saying that with the Knicks though.
When they want to, and when they're healthy, and they ain't getting run down the ground by I don't want to say the Thibodeau, but Mike Brown, did a nice print on the Spurs, so gotta hand it to him. But yeah, he did a little writing on. He did a little blueprintables, so gotta give him credit for that.
Okay. Nate.
Yeah. I think it's all about matchups, and the way I look at it with the Spurs and Knicks, the Spurs were basically out physicaled by the Knicks. And on top of that, when the Knicks are making their threes, they neutralize Wemby on the defensive side. Because here's the thing with Wemby. If you're not a good shooting team, like the Pistons in some aspects, they
Not even some aspects, all aspects.
We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that.
All aspects. Okay, fine. I was being nice, but all aspects. Okay, so you play into Wemby's hands because he's going to block everything at the rim, and you don't, and they don't respect the outside shot. But if the Knicks are making their shots, Wemby is neutralized on defensive end, and you can actually put more pressure on him on the half court, which they show. They made him turn over the ball 7 times. OG at times outside of getting the dunked on. He played pretty good defense against. Yeah, well, he's 7'5". I mean,
yeah, I know, right?
but I mean, like he did a good job matching up with Wemby because of his size of his body. So you got to be physical with him. That's one thing the Pistons have done well, and I will give them credit for, is they are physical with Wemby. They let him know you're going to be that they're not going to go away. The problem is that you have to be able to make shots against San Antonio, because if you don't make shots against San Antonio, you're at the mercy of Wemby at the rim. And you saw when the Knicks were not going to take it up against Wemby very much. They weren't going to be a block party for him. They literally got the drive and kick and kicked it out and made their threes. When they're making their threes, they're a whole different team, and they lock down the defensive side.
Okay.
Well, I think it was more about the Knicks defense than it was the offense, really, in this game. They forced 22 turnovers and held the Spurs to 9 of 34 or 35 shooting from the 3.
Yes.
You're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over 22 times to shoot 9 for 30, whatever.
Right.
And then I think Mikal Bridges played a hell of a game. He kind of kept Castle in check. You know, what it was from what I watched is they let Wemby kind of do his thing, you know, because he had 25 and I think like 14 or something. And they kept all the other guys in check. They kept Castle in check. They kept Vassell in check. You know what I mean? And that's the blueprint on how to beat the Spurs. Let Wemby do his thing, shut the other guys down.
Yeah, make them jump shooters.
Yeah, turn them into jump shooters. Because if you go in that paint, man, you got to watch out for that son of a bitch, because he's going to get it. Wemby going to get the block no matter where he is.
Mm-hmm.
If he's on the opposite side of the lane, he's still going to block the shot.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, I think he still have, 4, 5 blocks that game?
Yeah, about 4.
Yeah. Well, if you want to beat the Spurs, let Wemby do his thing and shut the other guys down.
Marks?
I like where a couple of you guys were going with this. One, I like the whole, you got to make the Spurs a shooting team. Make them a 3-point shooting team, to be more exact, because they only shoot 35 from the 3-point as a whole. That game, they shot 26. They're not really shooters. If you look at the team, Harper, Castle, Wemby, Harrison, maybe can shoot when he's good, when he's feeling it. They're all dunkers. They're all drivers. So you turn them into a jump shooting team, you instantly stand a better chance. And then also New York just really matches up well when it comes to the Spurs. You have OG, you have Malik, Jalen's tough and physical. So there's the whole guard play that the Spurs depend on with Castle, Harper, Fox. You kind of shut those down. They ain't got nothing else. So the Knicks really do match up defensively well to stop all of the Spurs' weapons.
There's a name that nobody has mentioned that I'm really surprised. He's been the spark plug for the Knicks. It's Jose Alvarado.
Yeah, he is a spark plug for that team.
He made some big shots yesterday.
The thief, man. That's what I call him, the thief.
Yeah. He's the perfect New York Knick, bro. Like, he's from there. He's literally what the city is. You know what I mean? Like, he is a New York Knick to the T.
Oh, also too, I want to give flowers to Mitch Robinson and Cat, because their defense on Wemby was outstanding. And the thing is that when those guys, especially Cat, when Cat's engaged playing defense,
watch out.
Watch out. Yeah.
It's a different
it's a whole different ball game, you know, and And Mitch is going to do his thing. Mitch is a legit 7 foot with big ass body that can literally match up with Wemby from size to size. Because Wemby's a little beanpole, and if you've ever seen Mitch Robinson, he's all 7 foot, man.
Yes, he is
thick as hell, you know. And then Cat is no slouch himself. And again, I think that if I agree what Marcus was saying when it comes to the Spurs, this is why I think the Thunder have to take a page from the Knicks, because they have bigs in Hartenstein and Chet. Mm-hmm. But the thing is that Towns and Mitch showed them that you got to be physical, Wemby. You got to body him up. And yeah, he's going to get his. He made that fake and he got that dunk. That was nice. But hey, for the most part, they neutralized his ass. And so you got to keep doing that. And I was very encouraged. So we'll see.
Like you said, he's 7'6". What are you supposed to do when he's going to the basket?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? What are you supposed to do?
Get a 7-footer. Get a 7'7" guy.
Jamal, and thank you for stopping.
The New York Knicks, you know, they've heard all the rhetoric for a little bit now about can they beat the big teams when it counts, especially teams that are like in playoff contention and who are actual title contenders. And this is a good step forward for them, you know, after they pretty much got ran out of Detroit, and Detroit pretty much told them, don't come back here no more, or we're going to beat your ass some more. Literally, you know, they finally decided, okay, you know what? We got to show some grit, okay? We're one of the prohibitive favorites to come out of the East and go to the NBA Finals, you know, but how do we stack up against these top teams that are actual title contenders? And that showed a lot for them. It really did. So, but case in point, do I think the Knicks to answer the question and stuff like that, I'm indifferent about that, you know. Maybe they caught the Spurs on an off moment or whatever and stuff like that, but let's be real. I mean, it's not like that the Spurs are going to see the Knicks all the damn time all season long. The only time they'll probably see them when it really counts is the NBA Finals. Right. So they don't have a really good beat, you know what I'm saying, on them. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting, but I think this was more of a statement win for the Knicks than it was for the San Antonio Spurs losing. Because the Spurs, because the Spurs got the Oklahoma City Thunder's number. That's who they're looking forward to playing. That's who they want.
Didn't the Spurs give the Thunder their first loss of the season or something like that?
They're up like 2-1 versus.
Yeah, they won like Thunder won.
No, what I'm saying, like, weren't the Thunder undefeated the first time they played the Spurs? It was like one of Wemby's first games back.
Yes.
And then, I believe. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, and it hasn't really been a fair fight too, because J-Dub's been out for a lot of those games, and J-Dub was a third-team NBA. Like, you can't sniff on that. Like, you know, you take out one of your best players on another team, how good are you going to be? You know,
that changes
day in, day out.
Yeah, that changes.
I don't know, man. That Thunder team ain't really missed a beat, really.
But they've lost more games than they were expected to lose.
Yeah, and
for sure.
He definitely adds the physical and the defensive matchup that the Knicks. Because there's only a couple teams in the NBA that could defensively withstand the Spurs. And the Knicks and OKC's two of them.
Bro, I'm not even my camera off. Neil, you turn my camera off,
How I touch your camera, bro?
I don't know, bro. You got all the power. You be doing all the shit.
I can't turn your camera on and off.
But you can mute me. That's right. You can mute me.
That's right.
It will be interesting to see. It will be interesting to see going forward for the Spurs, because you talk about another team that can do the same thing that the Knicks did. Denver. Denver's got one of the best 3-point shooting teams out there, and they got the Joker inside who can just make Wemby's life a living hell. And then the Oklahoma City, of course. So, you know, if the Spurs aren't making their shots, man, they're not. They're relevant.
They're very beatable.
But the thing with Denver's not a good defensive team.
They've gotten better lately.
Well, the reason their defense is slipped is they're playing without their two best defensive players.
Sure, they're missing
Peyton Watson, and you just said his name.
Aaron
Gordon. Yeah, definitely.
So if they get those two back, then I could definitely see the Nuggets being able to mess with the Spurs.
And then the Timberwolves, throw another team out there. Timberwolves with Rudy Gobert and Wemby inside, and then who's going to guard Ant Edwards? I'd love to see Castle Garnett.
Do not sleep on the Timberwolves.
I'd buy stock in the Timberwolves if I had money.
All right, let's get into this next topic. Jamal, I'm going to start with you. James Harden, coming back from injury, had 22 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists in a win over the Brooklyn Nets. How you feel about his performance, man? And do you think he can keep this going on with Donovan Mitchell being out?
It's the fucking Nets, man. Come on.
That's all you gotta say.
It's the fucking Nets, man. I'm keeping it versus 100. It's the damn Nets. Like, seriously.
Y'all beat him by more than that.
I understand that, you know what I'm saying, but it's
they were struggling too. Y'all were struggling.
So it's not like it's anything to sneeze about and stuff like that. So if Hardy can stay healthy and Hardy can keep doing his thing, he'll be all right, man. But I'm not bragging about beating the damn Brooklyn Nets. I'll be bragging about if we beat
the face after the Knicks beat the Spurs. Like, hey, they beat the Nets. Let's talk about it.
I'll be, you know what I'm saying? I'll be bragging more if they beat the Pistons that's coming up pretty soon. I'll brag about that.
That was
tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying? And think about it. We played the Pistons without Harden, without Mitchell. And Kay Cunningham fouled out, and Jared Allen fouled out and stuff, and we still was in the damn game. So it was a damn good game, but I'm not counting these wins against teams that are, that we supposed to win. Come on now,
I'll let you finish.
It's the Nets.
Because I got a whole different. Okay, so. Yeah, the Cavs should have gone in there and blew the doors off them. But it takes a lot of what's the word I'm looking for?
Gusto?
Like
balls.
No, like a lot of toughness, you're battling with a team that you shouldn't be. And it's easy to pack it in like, damn, these motherfuckers are beating our ass. It's easy to just, oh, well, fuck it. We can just lose this game and just, whatever. It's the Nets. But it takes a lot of guts, a lot of balls, and a lot of mental toughness to gut out a win like that. Right. That's one of those ones where you got to be able to pull yourself together and say, hey, man, we should be losing this game. We should go out. We should be beating the shit out of these guys. So I think those wins. I think those type of wins, not necessarily against that team, are usually better for your team than, say, if you would have walked in there and blew them out by 30 or 40 points. You know what I mean? Because they easily could have said, well, fuck, they're beating us. Let's pack it in. We got a big game against Detroit on Tuesday.
Yeah.
No, they stuck it out and they won.
Yeah, I think Jamal would agree with me when I say this, that our teams are very inconsistent at times. Like, like one day you take the almost full healthy Pistons team to the brink and should have won that game. That 3-pointer foul was ridiculous.
That's the rule.
But yeah, I get it, stupid. But anyways, like literally you should have won that game. And then you go to the Nets where everybody's been laying almost 50 points on them and you barely beat them. So it's the inconsistency of the season, I think. Cavs are going to be a good team. By the way, Mitchell's not playing tomorrow, so he's out again.
What's his deal right now? What's up with him?
He's got
a groin injury.
Oh yeah, those are nagging.
Man, quit fucking those strippers, bro. Let them go for the 82 games.
That's what him and Harden did in Detroit.
But
man, he got Coco at home, man. He ain't messing with no strippers. Come on now.
You right.
Hey, when you on the road, you on the road.
Coco ain't there. Hey, Jamal, I got a question for you.
He's gonna get himself some Nesquik.
If Mitchell's injury is nagging even into the playoffs, can the Cavs get to the finals with just Harden and the other guys?
No, because they don't have another point guard or another person who's like, who you're going to give the ball to at the end of the game. You're just going to go ahead and just double or triple team James Harden. You're going to trust the ball with Tyson. So let's be real. No.
Man. I mean, Mobley can ball.
Let's be honest. You can't trust the ball with James Harden. You see what he's doing in the playoffs.
You can't. But
I get.
They gonna give it to Schroeder.
I heard you.
Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, but all the
Hey,
pressure
you said
last
Schroeder.
year, all the
Steve
pressure.
Trippett.
No,
Okay.
not doing that. All the pressure
wanna
that
ask-
they
I just
have.
wanna ask a question, yeah. I just want to ask a
Still
question.
got Jared Allen.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you
They got
what.
Mr. Cotter.
The person who's benefited the most from James Harden going to Cleveland is Jared Allen.
Yes,
Look at
They always
Jared
do.
Allen. Look at Jared Allen's numbers
Yeah.
since James Harden has joined that
Bigs
team.
James
always
Harden
do
works well
against
with
Harden.
bigs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That pick and roll, lob it
Driving
right up.
kick.
James Harden does
Yep.
a great lob to the rim. He just puts it right
Oh,
there
yeah.
for the big man.
He's a maestro with the ball.
I'll tell you what, Cleveland can make a run. I think Cleveland might be able to make a run
I got a hot take.
without Mitchell because they got some shooters, man. Sam
Don't-
Merrill, he gets hot. Watch out.
Tyson,
He gets hot. Watch out. You know what I mean?
Strus will be
Schroeder. Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. When's Strus out? Because I've always liked Strus. I like Strus since his Miami days. When's he due back?
Strus should be back hopefully sometime this should be back sometime this week or maybe next week. So at least that's what's supposed to happen.
You talking about Max Strus?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he gone for the year.
No, he's coming back.
No, I heard it was coming back.
He's coming back.
I can look that up again.
He's
but I
been
heard it
out
coming
for
back.
a minute, but he's gonna come back.
That'd be nice for them.
Okay.
That'd be real
Steve,
nice.
your thoughts?
Steve, are you wearing a Knicks hat, bro?
Yes, I am, and a jersey.
Well, you best. Hey, Steve, I'll give you $100. I'll give you $100 next time the Knicks come to the Pistons game. You wear that. I'll give you $100. You go sit right in your seat.
Bet.
He might do it.
My phone might be off that week, but I'm gonna bet you the $100.
Hey, you gotta yell, "Go New York, go New York, go" on video. After they're jumping your ass.
Hey man, it's
Malice at the Palace Part 2.
Right. Hey, it's like what Jamal said, man. It's the Nets. I'm more impressed with Danny Wolf scoring 23 that game.
Damn.
I'm impressed with that. So,
man.
But hey, man, it's that's what Harden really supposed to do, man. He's supposed to get those numbers and get near a triple double and get the team involved. That's what he's supposed to do, especially without Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? I think that was his first game coming back.
Yeah,
so you never know with Harden. He might miss the next game. Might play one game, miss one game. That's just how he is. But that's just regular numbers he put up. I'm not impressed with James Harden. I'm not. It's just
okay. So if you're not going to be, can we show some love to the guy on the other sidelines? Can we show some love to Michael Porter? I mean, he still goes out there every single night and plays his ass off for a team that he knows ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to get a bag.
You know what I mean?
He's trying to secure another bag.
Oh yeah, he gonna get paid big in Brooklyn.
Detroit's scary ass, afraid to trade for him. Scary ass.
Also, too, I think with the NBA and all our teams can agree with this that it's a long ass season, and for everybody to get up to each team and play as hard as they do, it's impossible. Like I guarantee you, the Knicks will not put that effort against the Nets.
I want to hear that shit. I want to hear that shit. And the reason I want to hear that shit is because you got players who are old school, like Michael Jordan played damn near every game, every season.
Yeah,
and the reason you know what I'm saying? So no.
But it's a different era, man. The players don't give a shit. That's why we have load management. Because the players don't want to play,
That's why we have this 65-game rule. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These guys don't want to play, but they want to recoup all the benefits.
Right.
Yep.
And it's messing the fans. As fans, we get tired of that because
I'm not going to games anymore, bro. I'm not going to games anymore.
Because sooner or later you're gonna have some of these known players, these known NBA stars are gonna be sitting out so many games that they won't be eligible for MVP awards, and then somebody's gonna get the most valuable player award. It's gonna be somebody like I hate to say it, like an Isaiah Stewart or a Max Strus or a Mikal Bridges, not like a big name that's out there.
Boy,
you know,
gets the fucking MVP.
Hey Neil, can I say one thing real quick?
Carrington.
Go ahead.
Hey, my boy, Carrington on TV right now.
You my guy.
Yeah. Bub can bowl.
Go ahead, Nate. We'll get to the next topic after your comment.
This is a bigger problem with American players because I'll tell you what right now. You just saw Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had every reason to sit out the rest of the season, and his team is ass right now. They're not even the play-in, and he literally came back tonight. A guy like Wemby, he don't want to sit out. He wants to play every game like it's his last. A guy like SGA, he wanted to get back as soon as possible. Guys, this is an American problem. Like, this is not a European problem because all these European players, they will play every freaking game, and most of the time they play hard. It's the American.
SGA out tomorrow.
They're trained different.
Sorry, go ahead, Nate. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But you're right, Marcus. They are trained different. They play with professionals at 15, 16 years old. So they already know how the game works. They're not entitled. They're not pampered or whatever it is, like these AAU circuits they have, which I think is a joke in my opinion, because they teach you nothing. And they just say, go play your game. Go one-on-one every time. You can beat them every time. That's not basketball. That sure as hell is not the NBA. So, I mean, like, it's an American problem. And I've heard people talk about this early in other sports talk shows. This needs to be figured out because it's an embarrassment. Like, yes, we should have the best players and we should have the hardest playing players, and we don't.
Did you say that the top 7 players in the NBA are all foreign players?
I would damn near close. Yes.
In an American game, it's ruled by foreign players.
Look at the MVPs. Yeah.
Yep.
That's all you got to know. Look at the MVPs. They're all not American.
All right. It should be peace and love with everybody around the world. So, there's too much war going on.
Nice tie, dude.
Thank you. All right, next topic. We'll start with you, Marcus. You know, pitchers have been on the winning streak, but they are 21.6% from behind the 3-point line. Can they continue to win like this heading into the playoffs and hopefully on a title run?
I'm gonna say this. Yes, they're terrible from shooting, but they haven't really needed it this year for the most part. What, they've only lost 14 games or something like that. Yeah, it helps to be able to shoot the ball, but they're all tall on that team to begin with. What? They all got length. They all got size. Most of them are drivers and dunkers. It would help.
If Robinson can hit a fucking shot.
Yeah. If he could finally turn around and find a shot, that'd be nice. Do I think
he's playing like Malik Beasley right now, bro? I don't know what's going on with Duncan Robinson, bro.
What happened to Herter, man? Y'all don't even play his ass, and you brought him in for shooting.
Oh man, don't bring up that man.
But I don't think shooting's really gonna hurt them now. It might hurt them late in the deeper runs, like maybe the Eastern Conference Finals or maybe the finals. But for now and for the early rounds, no, I don't think it. I think they can keep winning for the most part.
My fellow Pistons fans, why I don't know you got on that gear. Your thoughts, though.
What Nick jersey you wearing? At least tell me somebody. Is that Crawford? Jamal Crawford?
Brunson.
JB,
oh, bro, what are you doing?
Body Brunson.
Time, it is time.
Brunson burner. Man.
Go ahead.
I think they can, long as they rebound. If they can rebound, they still can win.
We had a possession when we had 4 shots over 3-pointers missed, and with a dunk. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, because long as you got, when Stewart come back, you got Duran and all them. I think they still could keep winning, long as they rebound and hit their twos and everything like that. That's what adjustments is. If you can't hit your threes, just go to the rack, go to the hole. It's that easy. I would say that even a basketball player myself, if I'm not hitting a 3, I'm going straight to the rack. I'm going to the Baja.
My question is,
I heard you.
What are they from the mid-range? Because if they're lethal from the mid-range, then you can get away with having a subpar 3-point.
Really, the only good for the mid-range is really Cade. Cade has shown that he can hit that mid-range pretty.
But Bay's got a mid-range too.
Dennis Jenkins can hit it too.
Yeah, come on, bro, don't do that.
Yeah, but
you can shoot a mid-range and make layups.
Y'all stretching, man. Y'all stretching.
Go ahead, Nate. Tell us how you.
I mean,
I can't stretch too much. It's gonna hurt.
I mean, here's the reality. I mean, against weak defenses, yes, it can work because they can bully inside and they can take it into the paint. especially if there's no rim protectors. But when you're talking about going against even the Knicks, the Cavs, the Spurs, the Thunder, they all got bigs, man, and they all got bigs that can block.
You should have said the Knicks because we kicked your ass each time we played.
Well, that's fine.
But again, just don't throw the Knicks.
But again, let's see.
It's only the regular season.
Let's see what happens in the playoffs. Let's see what happens in the playoffs. But what I'm saying is that you have to be able, like, listen. Here's the thing: in the playoffs, defenses make you play half court. They don't let you run as much. They make you play half court, and they want to see if you can beat them in the half court. That is tough for Detroit because if Duren doesn't have a wide open lane, he's pretty much shut down. He doesn't really have a consistent jumper. And Cade, no, it's true because you look at a lot of his putbacks, it's all dunks. It's all layups.
He do got a decent jumper. We ain't gonna say he don't have a jumper.
I want to see the percentage of his jump shooting.
Go ahead. I'm gonna
pull that up and let's talk about that.
All right.
Okay. But anyways, what I'm saying is that if you get defenses that can lock down on your guys that aren't shooters, you put them in a quandary because now Cade's going to have to go one-on-one against whoever he's going. And there's going to be times where he's going to win. But if the defenses are smart, they'll take him away and say, okay, everybody else beat us. Kind of like you said with the Wemby effect. So the thing is with Detroit, they don't have shooters. They got guys that can get buckets at times. But if you lock them down and they can't hit the ball, they're gonna have trouble big time.
100% right.
All right. Get it.
Look, that shit'll fly in the regular season. But you get in a 7-game series with, say, Boston or Cleveland or hell, Toronto. You know what I mean? Hell, we can give the Hornets a quick shout out. That's not going to work. Like Nate said, when you get into the playoffs, teams make you play half court. Very seldom are you going to be. You're going to be able to get your run outs and all that. You're going to get that. You know what I mean? But that's what Pistons like to get their points is they like to hard-nosed defense and boom and get a run out.
Yep.
If you look at these last stretches of games of the Pistons, they're still squeaking them out. But you played in a super undermanned team in Oklahoma City. And you barely beat them because you couldn't shoot shit. And then you played San Antonio. Lost to San Antonio because you didn't have any shooting on that second line or that's the bench rotation because you ain't got no shooting there. You didn't win the Wemby minutes. You shooting is so key, and that's what scares me about the Pistons. That's why I don't think Pistons are going to be be able to make this deep run that a lot of people. We're going all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't think so. I don't think Pistons have enough scoring, enough shooting. Like Nate said, if you can lock down Cade, which is very tough to do, other than Duren, there's not really a guy that you fear on that whole team.
They're kind of in the Spurs aspect when they can't shoot a three because both teams shoot the same percentage from the 3-point line on the year, under 35%.
That's why the Spurs were able to do to the Pistons what they did because the Pistons like to get to the cup, and who's sitting down there waiting for you? Wemby lives there.
Exactly.
So you make a good point.
They brought in. I've noticed this goes across the board for any Detroit fan and for any of their teams. They hype up these average ass guys, and then are like frustrated that they're not performing. Like everybody hyped up the Duncan Robinson signing. Bro, he was so terrible at one point. Miami took him out of the rotation because he couldn't shoot. Well, he shoots 40% for his career. Okay. I made $1 million in my career, but 1 year I only made $100. But you're gonna sit here and still say I'm a millionaire? No.
Duncan Robinson is pretty much doing the same thing that Kyle Korver was doing pretty much. That's all he was doing was running to the 3-point line, and that was it because he was a liability on the defensive side. So,
Kyle Korver used to hit him. Duncan Robinson ain't even doing that.
But Kyle Korver was a way better shooter than Duncan Robinson could ever train to be.
Yes.
And then when the Pistons traded for Herter, all I heard about this is going to be good. He shoots 38%. Herter ain't shot above 33% in the past 2 years from the 3-point line.
Yeah.
And he can't even get minutes on the floor right now. the Pistons are a good regular season team right now, but I don't think they're going to be all that in the postseason. They'll probably win their first series, but I don't know if they make a deep run.
What also hurts too is, and I'll probably get shit for this, but like I think losing a guy like Hardaway or even a guy like Malik Beasley really hurt the team because Hardaway's not the greatest shooter in the world, but he can put the ball in the bucket. He showed
Look what he's doing this year.
Look what he's doing for Denver. Exactly.
He's shooting the lights out the ball this year.
Hardaway should have kept him.
And then Malik Beasley, he has his own shit going on, but
he cheated.
He definitely lost that for you because he was betting. But
no, you can't.
But you didn't replace him, is what I guess I'm starting to say. You didn't replace him in the offseason. You didn't replace either one of them. And I'm sorry, Duncan Robinson, Miami got rid of him for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And Miami doesn't get rid of players. They believe the Heat culture. If you get in the Heat culture, you stay in Heat culture. So
you're a lifer,
the fact that they got rid of
much.
him, exactly. So the fact that they got rid of him was a red flag right there. So they just got to be able to shoot the ball, man. If they shoot the ball, they're going to the finals. If they can't shoot the ball, they're not going anywhere.
I'll say this. Everybody says that the key to the Pistons is going to be Tobias Harris. I say the key to the Pistons is Karis LeVert. Karis LeVert is a bucket getter. He can exactly when he wants to.
That's the net. They got to go in and he didn't do shit.
I watched him down here last year in Atlanta for like the 40 games he was here in Atlanta. The dude's a bucket getter. Been a bucket getter everywhere he's gone, pretty much.
You're relying on Tobias Harris. You need to rely on somebody else. That's for damn sure.
Man, Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris was a match.
Tobias. Now I like Unk. Don't get me wrong. Like I like Unk. Unk is what kept the Pistons in that series last year against the Knicks. Really, he was like one of their best players in that series.
True.
Yeah.
But Unk has been a max player and didn't do shit for Philly.
Exactly, he's stealing money,
and he didn't catch no slack because of Ben Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he called Unk? Who named him Unk?
Because he's the old man. He's the old man of the team.
Oh, yeah. I call him the weekend.
They ain't from the hood. You can tell you from the suburbs. What do Unk mean?
I call him the weekend 2.0.
My boy had a silver spoon. My boy had a silver spoon eating up. He had a silver spoon.
Tobias Harris over me?
Right. I forgot Jimmy said that. I forgot that. Yo.
Jamal, man, your thoughts, man. Do you think the Pistons can keep winning, man?
That's a funny picture.
21 point.
That is a funny picture. I love that, Jamal. Hey, don't be hating on my boy Obama, man. Fuck that. That's messed up.
Is that my boy? Oh, look at Michelle. She looking thick as. All right, let's move on.
Oh, baby. About to give her
nasty. That's all. I'm not gonna say what I want to say. All I gotta say is if you ever see her dance on Ellen DeGeneres, you wouldn't be saying the same. Go ahead, Jamal. Go ahead, Jamal.
Anyway, I'm just looking at what I see now. She look thick as boy. Let's move on.
I'm a prayer for you too.
But can they win the can they keep winning shooting behind the 3-point line the way they are? No, absolutely not. Especially this league is a 3-point shooting league nowadays. Everybody named Mama think they can shoot. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, you're gonna get to choose, you're gonna get those fadeaway jumpers from inside the paint and everything and stuff like that. But at the same time, you need to be able to hit something from the 3-point line. You can't just wait until Duncan Robinson or K Cunningham come into the game. Be like, oh, okay, now we can shoot. Now we got a 3-pointer here. Nah, it ain't working like that. And playoff time coming. Yeah, that half-court defense is gonna be coming. Them easy jumpers that are in the middle and stuff like that ain't gonna come easy all the time. So yeah, you're gonna have to be able to hit some shots from beyond the arc and then see what happens. So they need to get that in check and get that in line before they can even start talking about, hey, we can do something without a 3-point shooting team. Not everybody's the Oklahoma City Thunder, So
hey, I got a picture of Trump next to Selena, and Selena's running away. Put that one up.
Hey, watch out! Trump might bomb us. We fuck around. Put that up.
Right. You never know he might be listening. You never know, yo.
I love America.
I'll tell you what. If the Pistons really want to be serious and make a run, they need to fix that second lineup. That bench lineup is awful.
You know what?
Only one that I
Oh,
like Ron Holland. That's about it. Ron Holland off the bench. That's my guy.
I
That
actually
dude
was
come in
talking
and
about
that dude come in and fucking he'll flip a game like that just based on his energy.
Be
You know what I mean?
I would start
Mhm.
Ron Holland in the offense because he can actually shoot the three pretty consistent, and he's athletic, and he can defend. I would move Asir to the bench.
No. See, I would move. No, see, I would do is I would either start Ron or Sar in Duncan's spot. You know what I mean?
Duncan's a little bit
I put
taller, so that's why I said that. But
man, this is the league of positionless basketball.
I get it.
You know what I mean? Like
I
shit,
just think
Ron's
Asir
still
would be
what,
good.
like 6'7", ain't he? 6'6", 6'7", and
Yeah.
like
I just
yeah.
think Asir would be good coming off the bench. That's just my opinion. I think that
Yeah.
less pressure on him, and he could take more shots on the second team. And Ron Holland is really blossoming into a really solid player. And you need that offense early on when the shots ain't falling. You need to give Cade some help. And so I would like him in the starting lineup, and he can defend too. So
If they're shooting
I'm
21.6,
on
if they're
record
shooting,
as saying I would trade Asar and keep Holland.
if they're shooting 21.6, if they're shooting 21.6% from the 3-point line, that means the shots ain't falling. So,
Well, Ron Holland don't shoot but like maybe 3 or 4 a game. He don't really.
But they
shoot
want him to
for
shoot
a lot.
more. They said that they want him to shoot more because he's got a good shot. It's not a broke shot at all. You know,
I think you're gonna start seeing them fly more as the season starts winding down in the playoff. He gonna realize he gonna have to shoot.
He's got a better jump shot than Asar.
I think you're gonna see them flip a little switch during the playoffs and find a shot just a little bit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold
also
him
too
to anyone.
give Sasser some run too because Sasser can shoot.
Nah,
too.
that dude's not an NBA player.
What?
He's not a real NBA player.
I liked him in Houston, man. I thought he had some game. I don't know. I haven't watched.
Let's get to this next topic. Are we all grown here, man? Here, you feel me? I feel like I'm not scared of nobody in the world. You feel me? But
except Iran.
Him and his brothers,
bruh.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with his brother. That's for damn sure.
Bro, he's like he wanted to kill that man, bro. Oh God, like,
bro. The man likes to race horses. Is his most entertaining time. He was more happy when he won a horse race than an NBA championship. You don't mess with that man. He's
a perfect superstar, man. He cried when they lost the horse. His horse race lost.
You don't mess with that man. Just look at him. Look at that smile on his face. That says everything right there. He enjoyed.
Hey, bro, that's my Twitter profile picture. The fucking Jokic face. Yeah.
Hey, did y'all paint the Joker face on there?
I didn't know.
That would be better. It's like shit.
Yeah, nah, joke. I don't know why he would even try to start with him.
Can I say something about that? Like, oh, man. Like, listen, was it kind of borderline cheap? Sure, fine. He hit him in the foot. Okay, fine. Was it
hit him in the knee?
No, he hit him in the foot.
No, I hit him in the knee.
If you watch the video, his foot clips his foot, and that's why he falls. But anyways, it's not a flagrant 2 foul. I've seen worse than that. Back in the day, that's a play on foul. The only reason they gave him a flagrant 2 foul is because it's the Joker. It's because he had a hyperextension of his knee. That's why, you know. But you know what? I'm okay with it because if I'm a coach, I'm like, listen, touch up the player. Let him know you're going to be there. I wish they would have done that with Wemby. Listen, there's too much fucking respect in the NBA, and I'm getting tired of it.
So
all right?
friendships on basketball.
I want people to kick each other's ass. All right. I want you to hate that person. You think Jordan and Magic would have been knuckling up? No.
Get it with the dick twist.
They wanted smoke and they wanted blood. Like, that's real basketball. I'm tired of this brotherhood shit.
I see blood.
Like,
it shows us that they care about the game. Like,
exactly.
when they're all being brotherly, and I mean, I'm all for it. Go hang out in the off season.
Yeah.
Go do what you want to do after
Jersey
the
swap
game.
after the game or whatever.
But like Kobe said, and like George said, once you step on the court, screw you, man.
Exactly.
And that's just being light about it. I love it when they try to fight in the NBA nowadays because you don't see it often, but you see it. It shows that they still care. Like, they're not just there, all right, let me collect this bag and go. Like, nah, they care about the team. They care about the win. Like, as much as I crack on Stu, You gotta love him that he ride or die for his team.
It's old school mentality. Old school mentality.
You don't see that often. Like you said, everybody's always knuckle touching. Let's swap jerseys. Who's getting on the banana?
Find me on Instagram.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You think Jordan would have been on Instagram? Fuck no, dude.
You think they would have been together at all during the
No.
They
wanted to compete against each other, man.
Going to strip clubs together, like no. I love that. I love the energy that they brought right there.
Yeah, it's playoff.
He didn't deserve the flagrant 2. If it wasn't the Joker, it probably wouldn't have been called a flagrant 2. But when you touch a star, something's got to happen at that point.
Yeah.
In the league it is nowadays.
Give him a flagrant 1 and move on.
See, I agree. I agree. I would give him flagrant 2. I'll throw him out too. That's not within the typical basketball play. Like that was deliberate. You know what I'm saying? Like and it was to the leg where he fucked up the knee. You know what I mean? And you can't do that, bro. That's a blatant cheap shot. Like I've seen worse myself too.
I've seen,
but that's like usually when that's something like that happens, that's in like the motion of the game. You know what I mean? That wasn't in the motion of the game. That was him inbounding the ball and dude deliberately stuck his leg out. Now, like if you guys are playing defense and he's trying to get to the hole and your leg like slides out in front of him or something, trips him and he falls like that, okay, that's maybe a flagrant 1. But that was too blatant not to toss somebody. Yeah,
intentionally tripping. Yeah, it's bad. It's a bad look.
You potentially tripped the potential MVP runner up, possibly. That's what it was. If it would have been just a guy, they wouldn't have gave 2 shits about it. Let's just call it what it is.
He probably would have got hit with the flagrant 1 at most, and
it's the Joker.
Yeah,
and they probably knew his brothers were going to kick the ref's ass after the game was over. So I'm pretty sure that's what.
Joker. One of Joker's brothers hooped in college. He was good too. Bro, I was watching that. I watched that game. I was watching that game when Joker did that shit, bro. That shit was scary.
Yeah,
bro. But my boy's eyes were big as fuck, but he was smiling, like basically saying, "You don't want the smoke, bro. Like you don't want this. Like I'm sorry."
Over there looking like Saw.
All right.
Did y'all see what KD the troll said? He's like, "Hey, good luck to you, Lou." Go with his brother because they showed a picture of his brother. Like, good luck, fucking KD, man. Such a troll, dude.
This is some people you don't mess with.
Let's talk about a little controversy we got going on. Tensions is high between Luka and Coach JJ, man. Nate, you brought up this topic, so I'm gonna let you start off with this person, man. Let them know what's going on, man.
Well, first and foremost, I'm not surprised. Second of all, we owe Nico Harrison a big apology because he saw this every day and he got rid of him. And you know what? The shit's showing up in the biggest place in LA. The guy don't play hard. He bitches at every fucking foul. He's even getting into it with the coach. You know what's going to happen? I'll tell you right now. JJ's going to be fired because he's the coach. They're not going to get rid of Luka. They gave everything to Luka. They're going to kiss his ass like Dallas did. JJ's going to be fired, and he's gonna run another coach out of the building. He's becoming a cancer, and the reality is you can't build around a guy like that because his game is not made that way. I've been saying this from the get-go about him. People's like, oh, you know what you're talking about. Luka's great and all that. Yeah, he's great on one side of the ball, but he doesn't really make his players better. He bitches and moans. He doesn't give a shit half the time. You know, the comparison to Luka, and I see it more and more, and I hate to do this because I love Carmelo Anthony. It's Carmelo Anthony.
No, that's disrespectful as shit.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I'll tell you.
I'll let you. Yeah, I want to hear why.
First off, he doesn't play defense. He's not committed like Luka. He never stays in shape like Luka. He doesn't make players better like Luka. He doesn't play well with other good players. He didn't play well with Amari Stoudemire, and they didn't win shit with Carmelo Anthony. Like, where else do you want me to go?
Because, okay, I'll say I don't agree with that, but I mean I agree with what you're saying about Luka. Like I totally everything you said about Luka, I'm not gonna argue against. But Melo at least tried on defense. He wasn't a damn traffic cone like Melo, like Luka is. You know what I mean? And Melo. Now, see, this is funny because I just listened to this podcast today with Charlie V and Raymond Felton talking about this to the Baja. They just had this discussion today about Melo and Luka. Raymond Felton played with Carmelo, and he said Melo would at least take advice of what you have to do, this, that, and the other. Luka won't, man. Luka and Melo didn't really bitch as much as Luka does.
All Luka does.
Luka bitches after every call. That whole team does.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't put Luka in that Melo.
But they were both talented players that really didn't win a lot of games with their teams. Is another.
Their style of play doesn't equal winning basketball.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Melo got paid to score.
Yep.
His game wasn't defense at all. He got paid to score the ball. That's what he did. Score the ball.
Right.
He got paid like Michael Porter Jr. Hey, go out there.
Yeah, but you're not going to say Michael Porter Jr. is a Hall of Famer, are you?
No.
I'll exit stage left and say that.
No, but
that's casual.
Melo was just paid to score. We all knew what we were getting with Melo.
The thing that's concerning more so as a Laker fan, if you're right now, you've got the guy in the back of the room in LeBron James that he's like the elephant in the room and nobody's talking about. Like, you're gonna have to either pay him or tell him sayonara. And then you got the guy that you literally are welcoming inside the door that doesn't clearly want to play or doesn't want to play for JJ. And now you're stuck, because ownership is new for the Lakers. They're not going to put up with that shit, man. They're from the Dodgers organization. They got rid of good players from the Dodgers, so they're not going to play with that. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with Luka. They're going to keep him obviously because they're going to pay him the supermax.
They may have gotten rid of a lot of good players on the Dodgers, but they got some damn good ones on there now. So we can't put them on the same thing.
They got rid of old, they got new ones. Yeah,
they know how to reload for sure.
You're right, exactly, and that's what they're going to do with the Lakers. They got $90 million that they got coming up to them at the end of the offseason. I don't think they're going to give a dime to LeBron. They're going to tell LeBron.
No, LeBron's out. LeBron's out of there. LeBron's out.
But now you're stuck with Luka, who doesn't play well with anybody.
Okay, so that's when it comes to for you to be a good GM and build with the right kind of team around Luka. If you put some defensive stoppers around Luka, you can have a winning team. Look what Dallas did. They put fucking PJ Washington next to him, Derrick Jones. He had him with Kyrie, had him Gafford, had them a nice little squad. Yeah. LA, you look at it, it's Luka. Don't play defense. LeBron at 41 can't play defense like he used to. Austin Reeves, as good as he is offensively, he's not good on defense. Don't even get me started on fucking Ayton. He's trash.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna push back on one thing you said. Who made all those moves to get Luka those players? Nico Harrison, and Nico Harrison even traded his ass.
Yep. Here's my thing.
That's because they didn't want to pay him the max contract.
They didn't want him in the building.
And Nico ain't looking. Look, it's going. The trade is starting to look like it's going towards Nico's way, but it's still not a good look for Nico considering how bad Dallas still is.
It's the optics. They lucky they got flagged.
Now, long term, Nico may have cooked, but as of right now, in the short term, still not looking good for Nico.
But Nico also was around Kobe, and that's a whole different ballgame. So he saw in Kobe what he sure as hell doesn't see in Luka.
Mm-hmm.
So you telling me?
Go ahead, Marcus. And then we're going
to tensions with two guys who are known to not play defense in JJ Redick and Luka.
Yeah.
Come on now. And JJ wasn't even the right coach anyway. I don't even know why he even decided to coach.
They always go for these coaches that have never been coached.
They should have never hired JJ.
Never.
Man, he did a podcast with LeBron, and that's how that happened. Come on now.
And with the whole Luka out of shape thing, isn't it crazy how he's more in shape during the offseason when you see him playing with the FIBA teams and overseas with his European teams?
Because he cares about his country. He cares about his country.
The moment he comes over here, I think that was their biggest problem in Dallas with Luka, because most of the time the man was never in shape, but when you see him all off season, he's in the best shape of his life. The man's playing defense. The man can move. There's no body fat on him.
Man, look,
I don't blame
Luka. Luka can be fat if Luka wants to be fat and he's giving me 36, 38 points a night. Be fat as you fucking want.
I see what
That's me as a GM. Is my responsibility to build a nice little squad
That's what
around
the
you so
Lakers
they
are
can
saying
win with your fat
themselves.
ass.
give me
That's
that
what- yeah,
36-38 tonight. That's all I'm saying. You want to be that fat, you better give me that 36-38.
The problem is that they need more than
because
36 points.
Luka, basically, you can pencil Luka in for damn near 30 a night. Let's be real.
Easy 20.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
if he
easy,
wants it.
Yeah.
Man, Luka is basically an international version of James Harden. Basically. That's basically what he is. They both can't play defense. They can shoot. They can't play defense.
Harden at least tries to get players involved.
Right.
I mean, Luka's assists are dead assists sometimes because
That's
literally
so true.
it's the last of the shot clock
trying to get involved.
Well,
I guess
when you take 20 seconds to get just across,
yeah, exactly.
So slow.
Jared Vanderbilt,
you really got much time to set up anything,
and you hold on to the ball so long.
Hold on, Jared Vanderbilt. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? Come on, man. You might as well say Kobe Buffkin, who's out there playing with them now.
I was just about to say that.
Come on, man.
Situation
Jackson
in LA,
Hayes.
honestly, with JJ, Luka, and LeBron, you got three pieces that really just
they don't fit.
Don't fit together, don't belong together, and like I can't remember any names right now, but my man in the Knicks,
which one?
JJ ain't never played defense.
Oh,
so is he gonna really help Luka play any type of defense?
Yeah.
Is he the right coach to try to get some type of defensive ability out of him?
I think JJ's trying, but here's the thing with NBA coaches. When your players are making more than you're making, who's really listening? Let's be real.
Bro, what is he, like 5 years older than half the players?
Yeah. But I mean,
JJ just retired, what, 2-3 years ago?
Yeah. I don't think NBA coaches have a real foot to stand on with NBA players. They're gonna do whatever they want to do, or they'll turn around and be like, fuck you, coach. What I'll go do.
And the coach is the first one getting fired, no matter what.
They always.
Man, Rob Pelinka should be fired before JJ. Rob Pelinka needs to be.
Yeah.
This roster that he's given that team, bro, that's not really like their biggest splash was Jake LaRavia. Now, look, I've never heard of that guy until this year.
You wasted a draft pick on Bronny James.
He was a Grizzly legend.
That was a help.
Look, the only Grizzly legend I know is Salty Aldama. You know what I mean? But
you know Aldama? I like Aldama.
Yeah, I know Aldama.
It's bad, bro. It's gonna be.
You got a 40-year-old Marcus Smart, 40-year-old LeBron James. Like, bro, that's not a team you can win with.
Not at all.
That it can't all be on Luka. Like, I get Luka's a star, but like some other playing, like that roster is terrible, bro.
You gotta help out to start.
And they won't, and they refuse to play Dalton Connect, which is crazy. Me
because when
you drafted
him, he was great.
Bro, they tried to trade him twice, haven't they not?
Didn't the trade fall through? Like they actually traded him, but the one dude failed a physical or something.
Yeah. Mark Williams failed his physical. Yeah.
Like, but also come back to play for a team either. I'm gonna be honest. Don't play me. Get rid of me at that point.
But also another thing too is just the lack of respect that Luka has for JJ. I mean, if you watch that altercation, like JJ had every right to come. JJ had every right to get in Luka's face. And Luka literally tried to step up after he walked away, like if he was going to try to do something, and Vanderbilt got in the way. But that just tells me right there, bro, you're so immature, man. Like he's coaching you for a reason. It's probably telling you to play better fucking defense. And your ass heard it over and over again. And you still don't play good defense, and you're skinny. So it's just like he don't care. He don't care, man. That's just it.
Jamal, your thoughts? You been quiet up there.
I've been listening, so I mean, it's the honest truth. I mean, it is what it is. But the same thing, like I said about Carmelo Anthony, he doesn't get paid to play defense; he gets paid to score. It's the same thing with Luka. It is, when you're somebody of his talent and of his caliber and stuff like that, whether you like him or not and stuff like that. Hey, he was a god damn near in Dallas. They couldn't stand Nico when they traded him. Hell, they're still talking about it down here, even and I'm in Houston. They're still talking about it. Here, think about this. Listen to this. When the first time that Luka went back to Dallas to play the Mavericks, did you know my job, Applebee's, I'm a general manager there. Did you know that they had for a week they had a specific drink just for this guy for 77 cents? No shit. I'm not bullshitting you on that one. That's what I'm like. That's how much. Trust me. That's how much they love Luca down here. So Nico's gonna
no
forever
defense.
be hated. Yeah. What's
Yeah.
that?
I still need that 2 for
No
20
defense.
deal, bro.
There's
I
no
need that 2 for 20 deal.
It'll get quiet.
your-
I promise you this. Mark my words. You can clip it all you want. It'll get quieter because Cooper Flag is the real deal.
And then when
He's
the
a two-way
Mavs
player, and he will ball out.
and when the Mavs
Oh, I
are
believe in Cooper Flag. I like him. He's gonna be
Cooper Flag
good. No
ain't
doubt
even
about it.
Cooper Flag ain't even the best rookie in his class. What's so special about Cooper Flag?
Who's better than Cooper Flag?
Nipple, bro. What are we talking about? That's your
I like
rookie of
Con,
the year right there.
but
That's your rookie of the year right there.
I like Con. I like Cooper.
Cooper's number one. Con second.
Nah, bro. Conker Nipples at 50, 40, 90. You know that.
I
You've
get it.
heard
No, he's
that
a damn
before.
good player. He's a damn good player. I get it. But Cooper
That's a
Flag
rookie
doing
at
the
50,
whole
40, 90, bro.
Here's my
That's a
biggest
rookie.
question about Knipple. What's he like on defense? Because I haven't watched much.
He's solid. He's
games. Is-
He defends his position.
defense. Because that's the only.
I watch every Charlotte game, and he's not Knipple's not a defensive liability.
Because
He's
I
not.
have them 1
I
or
don't
2,
get
and it
it.
goes both ways. Because if Knipple can play defense, they're both giving you buckets. They're both playing defense. They're both. It's hard. It's a great rookie of the year debate, honestly.
But Cooper Flag is doing more with Jags than Hornets got some players. They got some good dudes. Like they got Brandon Miller, they got Diabate.
He's in a great
LaMelo
system.
Ball. Yeah.
I see what you're getting at. Yeah, he's really in a great system to thrive with, especially with a point guard like LaMelo to set you up.
He's like the second leading scorer, second or third leading scorer as a rookie.
Because it's
As a
perfect. For
rookie.
him. It's perfect. Like when we talk about systems, I think we talked about the one pod. It's the perfect fit for him. He can really do what he does best: shoot the ball, play some defense, and drive there. But Cooper and the Mavericks, who you really got?
Yeah.
Who the Mavs really got right now?
PJ.
Washington. About it.
That's about it. Yeah.
That'd be my
Right.
They're right there with the rookie of the year. Knipple
But see, they're winning. Khan's on a winning team. He's a rookie on a winning team and playing well.
I was about to say that too.
You know what I mean?
That's a fair argument because they are winning. You're right. That's fair.
I mean, Coop. Don't get me wrong. Coop's like fun. Like I was just trolling when I said what's special about Coop, but Coop's balling. Don't get me wrong. Coop's special, but his team's just not winning, and now he's hurt, and Khan's been playing for the past couple of weeks while Coop's been down.
You got to give it to the team that's winning. You know how it goes.
I will say this: the Spurs fucked up because can you imagine Khan and Wemby on the same team?
Ooh.
That's not fair, bro. What are we talking about? That's not fair at all.
Yeah, man. Woo! That's a Ric Flair woo right there.
That'd be scary.
All right. With that said, I appreciate that everybody came out and watched. Do us a favor. Please hit that subscribe button. Detroit Fan Report. The Stats Junkies podcast. Make sure I hit that subscribe button there. New Breed 313. Make sure I hit that subscribe button there. One ass cheek, 3 toes. That's it, right?
I gotta put that in there. So I'll do the next one.
Subscribe in there. But I'm at the panel. Let you know before where you can find them at before we head out. Starting with you, Jamal.
Find me on Facebook under Jamal Baker. You can find me on Instagram under The Illusion 10. You can find me pretty much on here every Monday. You can find me on the college football show. You can find me on the NFL show. So I'll be here. I'll be around.
For sure. Nate, the motherfucking great. Let them know we can find you at.
Go New York.
Yeah, man.
Go New York.
Yes, sir. One ass cheek at 3 toes.
Flip that.
Getting
Flip
ready.
that.
One ass cheek at 3 toes. Getting ready for Lions football season, man. The free agency is about a week away, so super excited about that. Have some new content coming out, new shows. Add a new person to our show. Excited about that. You can check us on YouTube. And as always, right now, man, my Knicks season, orange and blue skies, baby. Go Knicks.
Hey, you really hold on real quick before we go. You think Charles Barkley said dicks or Knicks the other night when the Knicks were on TV?
Charles can't even put a sentence together, man. Guy's dumber than rocks. Go ahead.
Breed, man. That's where you find you at.
Hey, we all seen it though.
Yeah, y'all catch me at the New Breed 313 Sports, also 313 the New Breed, Real Talk, all platforms, all social media. I'm everywhere.
How the fuck Trey Young just get tossed on the bench? He didn't even play a damn minute.
You saw
Yeah,
what?
I'm watching that game, and he was talking shit.
yeah.
Yeah, Trey
Yeah,
Young
he was
just got
talking shit.
ejected being on the bench. His first time on the bench.
He's supposed to play this Thursday.
Shit. We'll see.
We'll talk about it.
You need to fix that hairline. We need to.
Hey, man, if we may have found somebody with a worse hairline than
Marcus,
yours.
Shit, he's too young to be that bald.
Marcus,
Man.
let me find you at Marcus. Shut up, that shit.
You can find me on Facebook at the Stat Junkies Podcast, and you can now officially find me here every Monday.
You're off the hook, Bandit.
And Thursday night with the Detroit Fan Report talking basketball.
Yes, sir. My brother from another mother who parents don't know each other. Let them know they can find you.
Man, I appreciate it, my boy, with a hairline like Kevin Durant. You know what I mean?
Ashy elbows.
Man, you can.
That's it, man.
He be hitting players in the face, man. They be having black stuff all over their face.
It's the opposite of what Jaylen Brown was doing. My boy hit somebody with a white mark instead of a brown mark. Anyway, man, you can find me right here. I'll probably be on this show every week as long as I can catch it in time. Sure, I like talking basketball a hell of a lot more right now than I do football. Kind of checked out on football right now. Yeah, man, catch me right here. I've got social media, man, but I don't really check it. Just if you want to chit chat with me, talk sports, talk ball, whatever, find me right here.
Sir.
Make sure you like and subscribe
to all platforms. You feel me? All platforms. I'm start putting it in everybody's platform so they can know where y'all at. You feel me? So they can subscribe to y'all platform. Appreciate y'all, man. Everybody have a happy day. I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to see my Pistons versus Cavs, so I'll be deep in the cave.
Go James Harden.
Damn, bro, you paying money to watch them?
No, Nick.
Go James Harden.
Already started.
All right, with that said, man, everybody have a beautiful, blessed day. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to everybody's platform. And with that said, it's the Detroit Fan Report NBA Nightly Show. I can't even talk. We out.